Yo guys, what do you guys think I'm making right now? Let's get into it. Here we go. Got my ground beef, milk, KD, mushroom soup, 2 pots. Let's see what's going on. Guys, I'm gonna use about a third of this ground beef here. Oh, maybe that's a little more than a third. And then I'm gonna freeze the rest in the freezer for next time. Let's get this out here. Guys, I got about a pound of ground beef in there, and then I'm gonna freeze this. I patted it down, make it really flat so it doesn't take too long to unthaw for next time I need it. Let's see what I'm about to cook. Gonna start cooking the ground beef. Gonna put the water on now. Oh, wrong one. Put it on high, get it to a boil. I don't really have a good tool. I gotta go buy a new tool for ground beef, so I'm gonna have to use this stupid thing. Or this masher, I don't know. The other one kinda, yeah, broke, I guess you could say. So, here we go, guys. Alright guys, ground beef is starting to cook. Water's gonna be boiling here in a little bit. Got my can open with the mushroom soup. I'll show you guys how we're gonna make this. Here we go. Alright guys, our water's boiling, so I'm gonna turn it down to about 7, 8, roughly in there. Now we're gonna dump our KD noodles in. We're gonna do these for 7.5 minutes. I'm gonna mix it. Just kind of keep stirring so it doesn't clog up into one big pile. Here we go. Now we are going to drain our grease, guys. So what I use is a measuring cup, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna push it all to one side and tip it, but I can't tip it right now. I only have 2 hands, you know, so here we go. There you go, guys. I drained all the grease. There's the grease. It's like half water, half grease, really is what's in grease. Got the KD going, mushroom soup going, and I add a little bit of salsa. I'll show you how I do it. Might add a little bit of pepper here onto the ground beef. Add a little pepper to it. Not much, but a little bit. Now I'll stir it up. I'm gonna dump my mushroom soup in now just to save a step. Usually I do it a different way, but since I only have 1 hand, now I'm gonna mix this. I'll be right back. I wasn't videoing it, guys. I just did it all. Shaking the KD out. Here's the mixed in mushroom soup. So I'm gonna make a really milky KD now and then mix it all together. Here we go. The noodles now, I add the cheese, the milk. Make it really milky too. Very milky. That's really milky. Now I'm gonna mix this. Now all we're gonna do is add this to our ground beef and mushroom soup, and we'll give her a nice mix. A nice mix. And there you have it, guys, a Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper. Now I'll put it on a plate and show you how I add the salsa. Now let's put some on a plate. It's tough to do with 1 hand when you're filming. This is when you don't have a box of KD. This is how I make just kind of, I don't know if you can call it a homemade KD or, I mean not KD, sorry, Hamburger Helper. And then I will just add a little bit of salsa and then mix it in. A little bit more flavor. A little bit more flavor. Let's try it out. It's tasty. Very tasty. There you guys have it. Hamburger Helper. Homemade, I guess you could call it.